For this course, let's pretend your company is switching from Access 2003 to Access 2010. You have a set of databases that you created in 2003, and you need to know how to use those databases in the new version. This course explains how to do that. We'll show you how to start familiar tools such as Design View, and we'll look at how to use new features such as the navigation pane and the ribbon. We'll start here with Backstage View. This is what you see when you open Access. Backstage View provides a series of tabs on the left and either commands or files on the right. For example, you can open a database here, or you can click the Recent tab. You can open and work with MDB and ActDB files, and you can also see that a number of commands only become available after you open a file. The logic here is that Backstage View is where you do things to your databases, such as open a template or set startup options, while the Access client is where you work in your databases. You enter data or run a report, for example. Most of Backstage View will be familiar, such as the commands for saving databases or individual objects, but some of the tabs won't be. For example, the New tab is where you go to create new databases. That includes blank databases and templates that you can download. Click the template you want to use, accept the default name or enter a better one, click Create, and you go to the Access client where you can start working. The New tab is also where you go to create a web database, and that's a database that you publish to SharePoint. We'll look at templates and web databases again later in this course. For now, remember that you find them on the New tab. You should also explore the Save and Publish tab. This is where you save a database in another file format, where you package and sign a database, compile it into an executable file, back it up, and it's where you publish your web databases to SharePoint. Backstage View is also where you find the options for your databases and for Access itself. You start the Options dialog box here. As an example, if you need to set startup options for a database, you click Current Database and set the options you want, such as a startup form. Now, we don't have time to discuss the options in detail, but you'll find links to more information in the quick reference card at the end of this course. And finally, you go to and from Backstage View by clicking the File tab located here. If you have a database open, you can also click one of the ribbon tabs at the top of your screen. So that's a quick look at Backstage View. Next, we'll look at the navigation pane, another feature that'll be new if you're switching from Access 2003.